I'm Ursula Michael, a Geoscientific Information Management Officer at the Geological Survey. MinEx CRC's Project 7, maximising the value of data and drilling through cover, is developing a streamlined approach to managing the vast amount of data the NDI drilling program is expected to generate. I'm here with Matilda Thomas, a senior scientist and data strategist at Geoscience Australia and Project 7 leader, and Simon van der Wielen, who is a data scientist also with Geoscience Australia and is overseeing the development of the MinEx CRC data portal. Why is Project 7 a data governance step change?
Thanks, Ursula. Well, I think Project 7 is the first time a CRC has really considered and proactively managed data governance from the earliest stages of its planning. So the aim is for Project 7 to provide expertise, training and support for all of MinEx's students, researchers and stakeholders. And this is to facilitate the best practice in data management and delivery.
How is this project using data standards and fair data principles to change the way that we manage the data flow for Project 7?
Yeah, well, I think it's probably the first time a CRC has tried to really apply the fair data principles. So the principles of making data findable, accessible, interoperable and reusable is really key for this national program. So having representatives from each of the state and territory surveys is really crucial to having the best data leaders and managers from around the country working together, using things like leveraging from the international data governance standards and making sure that the CRC considers early and has data principles and strategies in place so that we can follow those principles and deliver on them for, beyond the life of the CRC as well, not just for the now but into the future.
How will this project bring together all of the NDI drilling campaigns?
Project 7's really great for the drilling campaigns. It does put the national drilling initiative, because for each campaign, we'll be able to bring the skills and learnings and knowledge from each campaign through to the next campaign and really build on our knowledge and capability. And I think each state will have its own different challenges. Each drilling campaign will be slightly different. And I think by the end of it, Australia will have a really huge advantage in the skills and knowledge that the CRC has built and developed in addressing and tackling all these different drilling data issues and challenges through the program.
That's right. It's a very custom geoscience data governance workflow that a lot of companies can get a lot of value from in the future.
Yeah, that's right. And I think also having the training for the students and bringing the whole of the CRC along for this, going to be a 10-year journey, really should give Australia a big advantage in the industry having understanding and access to really fantastic data tools and really high quality data management and data delivery products. I think one of the really fantastic technology advances that Project 7 is bringing to MinEx CRC is the really amazing National Drilling Initiative data portal. It's a world-leading data portal, cutting-edge technology. It's really a fantastic resource for all of the stakeholders and the geoscience community to be able to access all of the drilling data, all the products, reports, publications, even things like our students' theses, methodologies, all of this from one place. It's a really great tool, and it's something that I think our data specialist team will be able to give a bit more information to you about later.
So Simon, over to you. The MinEx CRC data portal has made light work of wrangling together data from various sources and geological surveys, the GSSA's data included. Now that this wealth of data is available in the one portal, can you give us a bit of a rundown on what analytical tools are in development to use this data?
Yeah, so thanks, Ursula. We're trying to build a series of analytical tools to maximise the value of the NDI data that's been collected as part of the MinEx CRC. Some of these tools include quite advanced 3D visualization of the data within a web browser, so we can view boreholes in 3D with basically 3D models as well, and integrate that with a lot of the GIS data sets. We've built building tools like a geochemistry analytical tool that maximises the value of the geochemical data that's been collected, and we've got things like the NVCL module in the portal as well, so maximising the value of the high logger data that's been collected. We've also tried to do some of these decision support tools like the mineral potential mapper and economic fairways. And we've also starting to touch on basically some processing tools. So we've got a basic gridding tool, a raster math tool, and a machine learning mapper tool that's sort of trying to maximise the value of the data collected as part of the NDI. So the overall arching aim of this portal is to actually become a fully functional decision support platform, so users can make informed data-driven decisions in near real time. So this is quite cutting edge.
So you've been doing a lot of work with the Loop project. How are you looking to bring 3D modelling or real-time 3D modelling into the Minex portal?
Yeah, there's two ways we've been using the Loop 3D algorithm. So they've been using our web servers as part of their workflow. So they're integrating our data into their basically new platform. But we're also looking at adding a 3D modelling module using the Loop 3D algorithms as part of the portal. So again, sort of having a basically fully integrated platform. At the moment, a lot of the 3D modelling requires quite expensive software and specialist knowledge. So this is trying to lower the entry level to 3D modelling.
Yeah, that's right. Traditionally, geoscientists would need a lot of different software packages to achieve a lot of the results that you're able to do with a click of a button in the portal. So things like bringing together geochemistry data in such an easy way to visualize it so quickly, and 3D models that used to take a lot of effort to bring together and compile and build all the elements and then to actually visualize as becoming a instant real-time reality. It's really wonderful to see.
I'm really keen on the 3D sort of visualization. That's something that's quite leading edge. So we can integrate sort of the seismic data, sort of these 3D geological models and drilling data in a single environment, which is, I think it's pretty cool.
So what's next? What's the next plan for the portal?
So we're currently working on a basically dynamic borehole completion reporting tool. So this will give everyone access to basically the data for the NDI boreholes. So again, they'll have like summary information of where the hole was drilled, but also access to all the basically data collected as part of the borehole in a basically an easily accessed format. The plan is to actually try to get some real-time data, so things like the stratigraphic logs and lithological logs, and potentially some of the wireline logs in the portal as we're drilling. So again, this is sort of quite cutting edge. So we're building systems that actually takes basically drilling data off the drill rig and then basically work out mechanisms to actually deliver that in near real time.
Is there anything else that you would like to touch on and what you personally feel this project's going to deliver or bring for the NDI?
Yeah, sure. I guess one thing I'd say is that it's really nice to, I've been involved in a few CRCs in the past, and it's really nice to be part of a CRC that is putting so much effort and thought and consideration into what tend to be pretty technical and complex data issues. And it's really great to have a team of enthusiastic, capable people and really work to build on Australia's skills and knowledge in this area. And I think it'll be a really great legacy of the NDI and the CRC to have had data considerations sort of first and foremost, and look forward to this being a really leading program of all sorts of data implementation and data strategy outcomes for Australia.
Yeah. Thank you.
The GSSA is actually leading the way in delivering basic drilling data. So the complex WFS that Ursula has built is world class, and it's a way of actually delivering basically the data in near real time. And we wouldn't be able to visualize some of the boreholes in 3D without that sort of technology. So I just want to make sure that's sort of on the record.
We tried really hard, and we hope that service is going to be useful for basically getting a head start as we move into this drilling campaign, so that when that data starts coming in real time, you had the opportunity to develop the tools and visualization tools to be able to look at that data as it's coming in off the drill rig. So that's definitely something we're excited to see come to life in the portal. Thank you very much for joining me today.
Thanks, Ursula.
Thanks. See you.
Thanks, Simon. See you.
Yeah.
Be sure to check out the MinEx CRC's data discovery portal and try out some of these new analytical tools for yourself. And while you're there, follow the Geological Survey's NDI drilling campaign in real time as it unfolds.